Welcome to Satsang. So, looking around outside and at the same time having an inward gaze gives you the impression that everything that's happening is you, and that there is no one doing anything to anyone. And as a result of that impression or that knowing, there's a sense of there's nothing to do. There's no point. It's all happening by itself. And so the sense that there is separation disappears. The sense that there is someone else that is doing something to you disappears. It is all you, doing it to you, yet how can you do it to you unless you are one? And it's just one. And that's the knowing, or the sense you have with the inner gaze and the outer gaze happening at the one time. And nothing can be done. So there's a knowing not to do anything, just be. And then the heart comes in, and it's a little different again. Because when the heart comes in, there's a certain recognition of the suffering of part of what is you out there, and a movement towards loving that part and holding that part. Otherwise there's no movement, really. Everything is just the way it is. Nothing's wrong, everything's actually perfect. But because of this heart, this love, there's a movement to show other people, or the illusion of other people, that they can also have this knowing of their true nature, which would have them disappear also as a separate entity, knowing oneself as one and all. We are one. Even the word we is wrong. One. And so Advaita means one, or non-duality. Advaita Vedanta, the teaching of one, the teaching of non-duality. Duality really only exists in the dream, not in any form of reality. So in dispelling the dream, which is not real anyway, the one that we are is as easily recognized. Becomes self-evident, in fact. The only thing that stops that recognition really is the dream. The resistant dream that thinks it's somebody that has had a past and who has a future, but in fact is only imagined and is not real. And so I meet you, but I meet myself. And that's very hard to wrap your mind around, I guess. Unless you know yourself as truth. And then it's easy, because it's the case. It's what is. It's not different for anyone who's awake. Awakening has happened. It's the same. Same. One. Not two. Not separation. So whatever I'm involved with you, I'm doing to myself, and whatever you're doing to me, it's also me doing it to myself. Because we are one. The separation is only an illusion brought about by dreaming. Remove the illusion, and it is absolutely self-evident that there is only one here. Without imagination, there is only one here. So I point to the truth of who we are, I am, and it's up to you whether you're willing to surrender the dream, the resistant dream that thinks it's you, so you can also know yourself as one. But nobody can make you. You remain resistant as long as you remain resistant. It's up to you. It's all up to you. You as a dream surrender unconditionally, and it becomes evident that you were never real in the first place, and that what is real is beingness, and beingness is all one. There's no good reason to ever be resistant. There's no good reason to ever be a somebody. When you are one, you are profoundly content for no reason. It is only in the dream that thinks it's a somebody that there is discontentment. No other time. So I invite myself here so it can become conscious of myself, which is one, which is you. But if you come here with resistance, you will only find yourself as resistance, because awareness will lock on to that, and wherever our awareness is locked on is where we live. And so if awareness is locked on to the resistant dream that thinks it's you, you live as that. If awareness is locked on to itself, you live as one, beingness, everything being you. It's up to you. It's up to you. What do you want to do? No one can stop you from resisting. Only you. Maybe you're tired of it now and you want to. Maybe you're sick of the suffering that it causes and you want to. Maybe. The invitation is there. the invitation to come back and know yourself as the one. Live as the one instead of a someone. The invitation has been put out, it's up to you. Only your resistance can stop that from happening. Thank you for Satsang.